ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Cider Pop Central. It's Alska time again. Yes, yet another flavoured cider pop from this company. I swear they've probably got every single flavour under the sun under their belt at this moment in time. Literally, is there nothing that Alska haven't done? Anyway, besides the point, today I have got a bottle of their pineapple and raspberry flavoured cider pop, which is one of the more weirder flavours. So last time I did their cherry, which was kind of normal, and this one is, well, you don't really see pineapple and raspberry anywhere much at all. So for those that aren't aware, Alska comes in sometimes 500ml bottles, sometimes 440ml cans, sometimes 330ml cans. It all depends on what they're feeling like at the time, and with every other one in their range, it is a very box standard 4% ABV. So yeah, as with all the other Alska cider pops, it's cider made from natural ingredients with precision and of course love. Alska means love in Swedish. Oh, that's cute. Pineapple and raspberry flavoured cider. Ingredients are apple cider, natural flavours and sugar. So I've said it on many other reviews, but I suppose that's what sets these apart a little bit from the other cider pops, is that yes, they do contain natural flavours, and then they sort of counterbalance that with some sugar added in. So they've been a bit of a mixed bag recently. Some of them have been okay, some of them have been utterly awful, and some of them have just been a bit bit bland. So, where's this one going to sit? Pineapple and raspberry is a bit of a strange one, so let's just see what I make of it. Now, apologies if there's any background ambience, as usual. It's a very blustery autumnal day out there, so you'll have to deal with that. So, ooh, that smells very strongly of raspberry. My goodness. Right, is it going to have a pink tinge? Sort of. Not the colour I was sort of expecting, really. I was expecting that to be a lot darker. Well, there we are. Ooh, the smells are wafting in already. So, very light carbonation and obviously completely filtered down, as you can see. This is sort of akin to the sort of the earlier Alska cider pops that I've done. Not a lot of colour to it. It's got a very faint, peachy sort of hue to it, but very, very faint. It almost looks a little bit like water in the glass. Just that very, very faint, pinky, peachy hit to it. So I don't even have to get my nose up to the glass to smell it. And yeah, raspberry is most definitely the predominant flavour that's coming through here. I am not getting much of the pineapple. Yeah, that's strange, considering that pineapple is the first one that they list. Not really getting much of it. So, hey, maybe it's going to be in the taste. And that's what we're going to do right now. So, cheers everyone. Is this a cider pop to look out for, or is it one to avoid? Let's find out. Aha, there's the pineapple. I was honestly thinking, why is this pineapple and raspberry? There's no pineapple at all. However, the pineapple comes through on the aftertaste. Mostly the raspberry. But it's not the overly sweet raspberry that you get in these other cider pops. It's actually got a little bit of tartness behind it. The pineapple also comes through. Now, pineapple is quite an acidic fruit anyway, so like when you bite into it, it's quite an acidic tasting one. Maybe that's what is offsetting it, stopping it from becoming overly sweet. Yes, there is sweetness there, obviously, because there has been sugar added in. Not getting much of a cloying sensation, though. And actually, the body is sort of medium-bodied. It's not full-bodied at all. Well, colour me a little bit surprised again. This one is actually not too bad. The flavours sort of work really well together. And, yeah, it sounds weird considering that this is a cider pop. But, yeah, it definitely does taste a little bit more natural. Definitely. yeah, do you know what? That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. The flavours aren't overpowering either. It's not ridiculously sweet. As I've already said, there is that nice little bit of tartness there. The pineapple comes through on the aftertaste. That gives it a nice, almost like a pineapple cube sort of flavour. But yeah, surprising. I didn't think this was going to work out at all, but it's actually not too bad. So, going to go for a final taste before a final verdict. Now, pardon me, I will say it is quite heftily carbonated. It doesn't look it in the glass, but the carbonation definitely does fill your mouth up once it enters your mouth. But aside from that, this is definitely one of the better offerings from Alska. They frequent Aldi stores all the time. I think this bottle was £1.49, so it's ridiculously cheap as well. So yeah, if you have never tried an Alska cider pop before, I mean, you've got a whole range of them to choose from, but if you see this one and you like this particular sort of drink, then this one's going to sit relatively well with you. With that said, I'm going to go and give Alska's Pineapple and Raspberry Cider Pop a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's definitely one of the better cider pops out there. As with all of them, they're refreshing. I can imagine that if these are served in pubs or anything, they would be just lashed together with ice, which is probably going to water down the flavours and everything. But yeah, what there is just a nice tasting cider pop. Obviously, purists out there, I've said it before, they're not going to touch this at all. They're probably not even going to watch this review. So yeah, what can I say? This is a good one from Alska. And with that said, that's another edition of Cider Pop Central over for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I'll be back with another delicious and tasty cider very soon. Well, until then, cheers Alska. You've done a pretty good one here. Take care guys, till next time.